Derek Ray here, joined by Stuart Robson. It's Paris Saint-Germain taking on Manchester United.
Well, what a night, Derek. Two great teams, a perfect pitch, a magnificent stadium and millions watching around the world. What more could you ask for?
Madeira, Manchester, Madrid, Turin and Manchester again, wreathed in red. Restored to this great gallery of the game, a walking work of art. Vintage, beyond valuation, beyond forgery or imitation. 18 years since that trembling teenager of touch and tease first tiptoed onto this storied stage. Now in his immaculate maturity, CR7 reunited.
And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, if they're going to play as a 4-4-2, they must make sure they stay compact out of possession and then stretch the pitch when they do have the ball. How they play in transition is going to be key today.
This is the team Manchester United will go with. Andre Onana is the goalkeeper. Luke Shaw starts with Diogo Dalot in the fullback positions. Bruno Fernandes plays with Marcus Rashford in the wide positions. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Excitement in the Parisian air. We're at the Parc des Princes here in the French capital. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me as usual is Stuart Robson. And we have no rules action coming up for you. It's Paris Saint-Germain taking on Manchester United.
Well, Derek, this should be great. No fouls, no offside.
Cristiano!
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
So United restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they come up with an equaliser? Chances on. Messi!
¿Qué mira, bobo? ¿Qué mira, bobo? Anda para allá, bobo. Anda para allá.
Remember where you were when it happened. Unforgettable. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Neymar. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. Oh, that is extraordinary! True athleticism to make contact in that fashion, and it's one of the finest goals you're ever likely to see. Simply stunning.
Well, what a piece of skill this is. It had everything: agility, technique and power. It's a great goal.
So on with the game. Much to admire about PSG, who look as though they're really in the mood. It could be for Mbappe. And the shot. Well, you can't argue with finishing like that. Superb stuff.
Messi. Can't keep it from Coman. And Coman can go the other way. Rabiot.
Ronaldo.
Mbappe. Thuram. Mbappe! Oh, wow! He is an awesome force of nature!
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. And he's broken free. Can he find the net? Oh, just look at that! I don't mind saying, that is out of this world! Spectacular! Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Ronaldo feeds it. Oh, he could finish. Oh, we have just witnessed a special moment. Pure quality. Ronaldo untidy with the ball. Oh, big chance. Must finish. Oh, yes! What a classy goal! And make no mistake, there aren't many in the game who would have the confidence to even try it. And Neymar with teammates to help him. Oh, great attacking play. Oh, can you believe it? He's only gone and found the back of the net. We won't forget that goal in a hurry, spelling out just how deadly he can be. Sensational. Oh, he's through here. Surely, and the chance is on. Well, a flair for the dramatic, to say the least. We'll be replaying that one over and over again for a long time to come.
Well, here it is again, and all you can do is admire the skill. That's a really clever goal, you have to say.
In with a chance. Can he put it away? Oh, can you believe what we've just seen? I think we're going to be viewing that goal time and time again. He's in behind. Will he? He's managed to get in behind. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment. Oh, what an opportunity. And it's got to be. And Neymar is in here. Oh, my goodness! That was staggeringly good. Of the highest order. PSG recovering possession well. He's in with a chance. Still not clear. Neymar crosses it in. Oh, a goal! How about that for a degree of difficulty? Simply off the charts. And he's made headway. It has to be, surely. And they could do damage. He's gone and found the net. Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal. Vinicius Junior. Oh, lovely ball. Just has to remain calm. Oh, can you believe what we've just seen? I think we're going to be viewing that goal time and time again. Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Ronaldo threading it through. Just needs to stay calm. Oh, majestic finish! He's going to be rightly proud of that moment. Magnificent! Neymar. Good idea. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Oh, wonder goal! Right out of the top drawer. Who could do better than that? And he might be through here. And it's got to be. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire. This could be troublesome. Can he put it away? Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? Real chance. Surely. Oh, that's a fine save. He's driven in the corner. And pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
And not cleared away properly. Mbappe. On to Neymar. And the keeper diving to thwart him. It's Neymar's corner. Was it a great clearance? And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. Messi looking for the through ball. And Neymar's lost the defenders. A goal that is out of this world! I don't think anyone expected that, not least the goalkeeper. And I have a feeling we'll be seeing that time and time again. Incredible! Well, it could be on for him here. In position. Safe pair of hands, did his job. It's a clever run here from Rashford. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. And still an opportunity. Oh, a goal! He's going to be rightly proud of that moment. Sensational! Well, PSG have it back now. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. And Ronaldo just needs to remain level-headed. Oh, a goal! How about that for degree of difficulty? Simply off the charts! And he's broken free. Is it going to be? Oh, terrific goal! How about that? Absolutely magnificent. That's a good-looking ball. He might be able to make it through. And what a magical save it was! Feeding it through. Oh, it was a close-run thing, but the goalkeeper just got there first. Oh, in with a chance. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well,
and Paris Saint-Germain with the ball again. And he might be through here. Happy to take on the shot. Keeper did his job to begin with. He's having quite the game for himself. Save after save after save. They've lost possession, Paris Saint-Germain. And he's made headway. And into the clutches of the goalkeeper. It's a splendid through ball from Neymar. Can he keep his composure? And the keeper there to deal with it. Just 15 minutes remaining. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Real chance. Oh, from miles out, he's done it! How about that for a pure strike? Terrific technique. Wondrous. A real opening now. A goal that is out of this world. I don't think anyone expected that, not least the goalkeeper. And I have a feeling we'll be seeing that time and... He's in behind. Takes the shot. Oh, could you imagine a connection more pure than that? Simply out of this world. And in with a real chance. Must be. Oh, my goodness me! Well, don't try that at home without practice, practice, practice. Breathtaking goal. He's in here. The net is staring him in the face. Oh, yes! You have to marvel at the sheer spectacle of it. Taking everyone by surprise, yet at the same time we know just how capable he is. A special moment. Well, he could run onto it here. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Oh, yes! What a classy goal! And make no mistake, there aren't many in the game who would have the confidence to even try it. Well, it could be on for him here. Surely now. Oh, a majestic finish! He's going to be rightly proud of that moment. Magnificent! It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine. Opportunity it is. Superb chance. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it. Trying his luck from long range. Oh, that is a goal from long range. He won't soon forget. Absolutely right out of the top drawer. And he's in. Can he finish? A matter of keeping his composure. And still danger here. Neymar. Oh, surely. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. Might be a chance here. Oh, yes! He's going to be proud of that moment. What purity of strike. Caught it absolutely perfectly. Really a very poor ball. Oh, what an opportunity. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Well, in the closing phase here, and PSG excelling, Stuart.
Oh, what a great chance this is, Derek.
And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations. In with a chance. Oh, and it goes! Sensational strike! And now he deserves to celebrate. Oh, he's through here. Oh, from miles out, he's done it! How about that for a pure strike? Terrific technique. Wondrous. So 3 minutes of... Oh, in with a chance. And there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy unconfined. Real chance. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment! Chances on. Oh, tremendous goal! A long way out, but took it on. A memorable finish. And he might be through here. Well, that was a very respectable effort from such a long way out.
Well, he hits it cleanly, and it's a very good strike, but just not on target.
Rafael Varane. And that will be all. 3 points for PSG. That's the good news for their fans around the world. Your assessment?
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.